keep that up.
I like that, Lise.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Thanks, Lise. Good
No
idea.
problem.
Every time, the big guy. All
That
right.
is a
Well,
bit-
don't
that's-
step in my line.
Whoa. Whoa, right over top. I'm gonna get my line in here real
Make sure you
quick.
don't step in my line. That's the key right now. This guy needs to go for a run.
Oh, no, and I
Okay,
just
your
had a
line-
big
Your
hit
line's clear.
on the fat. Look at that guy, follow, look at him. He took it. Holy cow, right there.
Right there, double
We got
header.
double header. Oh, he followed it right up and, oh,
Oh. Is this guy gonna go for a run?
He's gonna go
Unbelievable.
for it here.
Oh, man. What a nice fish.
They are definitely on the feed.
Oh,
Holy
are they
cow.
ever.
What a great thing. That fish just swam right up and took it. Oh, man.
It's nice when you can see him right at the surface doing
Oh,
that.
right in this top. Yeah, he just came up, opened his mouth, and whoop.
Okay. He's trying to go
That's a nice
deep
one.
here.
Oh, there's nothing better than seeing that big fish come up right beside the boat and take your fly. That is unreal.
What acrobats,
What a
too.
great fight, eh?
That's the most I've seen one jump
Yeah.
since we've been out here.
Some of them start doing cartwheels.
Oh,
I hate having all this line below me because if he goes, you gotta make sure I don't step on it.
You're clear right now. He's gonna go.
Like that.
Oh,
There's a
goes.
cartwheel.
unreal. That's just the best.
There we go. Unreal, good. That over special. Oh. So tell me, Lise, a lot of guide places you go to now have got female guides.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot, but some do.
There are
And,
some of us around.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, I think it's great. I've enjoyed coming out with you.
That's great.
What's it like for you to be a female in a sport that is, you know, kind of mainly dominated by male egos?
I love it. I actually love it. And Way West has been very supportive. Everybody I work with is great. It was a little bit of a change for everybody in the beginning, but I think they're getting used to me now.
Are there any problems associated with it?
Actually, I haven't had any problems at all. I've had a few gentlemen that I was guiding be a little bit wary at first,
Yeah.
but once you're in the boat and talk to them and they realize that you can get them into fish, then that doesn't matter. Nothing else matters.
Well, that's what it comes down to. It's knowledge
Okay.
and.
Watch your tip there.
Okay.
Still looks like he has quite a bit of energy there, but we're going to give it a try.
Okay.
Okay, if you can
Or would you like
bring
me
his
to
head
pull
down towards this way.
Okay.
Okay, watch your rod tip. Up.
The perfect
He released.
Oh,
release.
perfect release.
Right on.
There he goes.
Excellent. Wow. They just have so much power.
Yeah, you're having a good morning.
You bet. They're
Oh,
on.
they're everywhere. The bite is on. Oh, man.
You cast right
in
through
where
that
the
one
fish
again.
are boiling. Oh. Oh, it's just awesome. There's fish boiling all right off the kelp bed here.
Okay,
And
I'm
they're
just gonna
all
pull your-
big
I'm gonna pull
coho.
your line back.
Unreal. Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh.
my God. Good fish.
Oh, he's just tail walking. Look at that. He's just going crazy. What an awesome fish.
That's
What an
fantastic.
awesome fish. And you know, there's nothing better than being able just to see them. To see the
And
boils
cast
and
right
the
to
cast
them.
in there. That is just incredible. You wait about 10 seconds, let the fly get down a little bit, give it a few twigs, and that's it. They just charge it. Oh, what a rush.
Looks like you might have a couple more following it around here too.
Yeah, I saw that one tail right behind it. Just don't want to get stiff on my line here. Oh no, he just got off. Oh, that's all right. We got to see the fish. That was awesome.
That
Casting
was
tail.
great.
Oh man. Hi, and welcome to the bench. Well, today I have the pleasure of being joined by Lise Peters of Moonlight Flies and also a guide out here at Way West. Thanks for joining me today.
You're welcome.
We're going to tie up a pink streamer pattern that's just been working great for the coho. It's one of my favorites, and make sure you have this list of ingredients ready before you tie the fly. We're using a tandem hook setup with a size 1/0 34007 mustad as the lead hook, and for the trailing hook, a size 2 925535 mustad. We're going to use some silver mylar tubing for the body. For the wing, we're going to use some pink polar bear hair over some white polar bear hair. For the back, we're going to use a few strands of purple crystal flash. And to finish off, for the head, we'll use some Loon Outdoors pink hardhead fly finish.
First, we're going to put on the mylar tubing.
Okay.
You can use diamond braid or anything to cover the hook to cover up the thread, but we use the tubing because it seems to be a little bit quicker than wrapping the hook with something else.
Okay.
Okay, so next I'm going to put on a red tag at the back end here.
Okay.
And you can use thread. This is floss, just because it's a product I use all the time.
And it's really nice and bright. It attracts the coho.
Well, the theory is that it's that it does act as an attractor, but I'm not sure if that's exactly true. But we might as well use everything that we can to. Okay. If you use the floss, you have to be a little bit more careful about tying off because it'll tend to unravel a little bit more than others. Okay, then I go back and tie on the mono again. Okay, then I'm going to add the polar bear hair. And you can use polar bear, bucktail. There's a lot of synthetic fibers on the market now.
And the polar bear has that nice translucent color to it.
The polar bear is great. It's just unfortunately getting harder and harder to find, and it's getting a little bit more expensive. Okay, this is the tricky part, getting it on without it wrapping around the hook, because you want it to sit on top.
Right.
You don't want it wrapping around the sides.
So it really is imitating a wing.
That's right, exactly.
Flash the fish.
And the length that I use is just so that it's just past the hook.
The second hook.
The second hook
Second
here.
of the 10.
Next, I'm going to add some pink polar bear. Trimming it down and try and get rid of most of these.
The small little ones.
The little ones that are sticking up. But if you miss them, you can cut them off.
Okay.
Some technically perfect tires would not agree with that.
And you want about the same length out the back
Yes,
as the white strand.
exactly.
Great.
You can see that it gives a good taper. It's not a blunt end. That's why I don't stack the polar bear.
Okay. Looks like a little minnow pattern.
That's
Really
right.
what we're imitating.
Next, I'm going to do the purple crystal flash, and I just use my thread to hold it.
Oh, okay. To bring it up to the top.
So you have it like that.
Yep.
Makes it a little bit easier rather than trying to tie ends
Little
on.
loop around your thread to hold it.
Exactly. Okay. That's already on there.
And again, you're trying to keep it right near the top.
That's right. You want it to be in layers. Okay, and then we're just going to tie it off. Head cement. And it's a little bit trickier. You can use other things. You can use nail polish. People use felt pens, Pantone pens, things like that. This happens to be something that we've been using a lot lately. And casting a lot of it, it can crack and that occasionally, but we put epoxy on top of that, and so you don't have that happen. It is durable without putting epoxy on it.
Well, thanks a lot for the tie. It's one of my favorite patterns out there. I know we've been catching a lot of coho. It's instantly turned into my favorite little coho pattern.
That's great.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, I really enjoy this pattern.
Excellent. Well, stay tuned. We've got some great action coming up.